Hello, YouTube. It's your girl Keisha and Laundry, and I'm back with another video. I said I'm back with another video. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is fine, healthy, and comfortable. Honestly, just comfortable. I mean, it's something else not being able to go places, or the places you want to go is shut down. It's almost like we gonna kind of feel like how animals feel in the zoo, except for people not coming by staring at us, and not allowed to feed us, unless that's gonna happen pretty soon. But I've noticed that for some reason they are trying to make black people the face of this virus. I don't get it. I don't get it. I was wondering how they was gonna turn this on us and try to make this our fault. I really was. I mean, because everything that go wrong in America, they find a way to blame it on us. Right now, 45, for some reason, he always leading the trail back to Obama. It doesn't matter what he's doing or where he went wrong. It's always Obama's fault. Now this is Obama's fault, even though Trump is the one who fired the entire pandemic team. So how could it be? How could it be Obama's fault? You know. But just the flip of it all to make us the face of the virus. Now they saying we are the most infected. It's in our neighborhoods more than what it is in other neighborhoods and things like that. And I just find this hard to believe because I was wondering how were they going to flip this and try to make us the face of this pandemic. And they did it. They did it. All the news media, all the media outlets now are reporting that, black folk are the ones dying or the black folk is the ones infected the most. I'm like, how could this be? How could this be? I mean, we all over the world. But how could it be just us being infected? I might sound a little ignorant for saying this, but I just choose not to believe that. It's no way. I mean, because everybody that's been on the news with it has been of other colors. Maybe it's just now spreading to our communities and it's spreading more rapidly in our communities, which make me a little bit more concerned because I just watched a video that says, that black and brown people are the only ones like in these fields that are like labeled essential businesses, in which I am an essential employee, which kind of makes sense because all the places that are open, you don't see like, no silver spoons working there. You don't see silver spoons working there. So it's kind of alarming to me. Like, I don't want to risk lighting came on. I don't want to risk my health and there's things in place that's going to help me take care of my family. So honestly, I don't know how much longer I will be going to work. I really don't because I can't risk infecting my family. And right now the hotel is still open, even though they have guidelines and rules as to who we can check in and who can make reservations. Some of the rules are a little vague because I mean, okay, like it's 17 things that can make you that allow you to check into the hotel, but like right after the middle it started getting like real vague. At first it's like, healthcare workers, firefighters, emergency responders, airline employees, and things like that, people like that. But then as it get towards the bottom, it's like people who traveling out of state, people who can't go back to their homes for whatever reason. People can use these as an excuse to come in. Right now, I may have mentioned it in another video. They're not allowing me currently when I go to work. I'm not allowed to check in anyone from Jacksonville, so no locals are allowed. But they slipping through. They slipping through because I don't know how they slipping through, but reservations are scarce, and I've only come in contact with like one person a night, or at some nights I don't come in contact with no one at all except for my coworkers. But it's starting to get scary, and that part is believable. That of course, it's going to start spreading to minorities because we are the ones that are the essential employees. I don't see no silver spoons delivering these packages to my house. I don't see no silver spoons giving me French fries when I go to the drive-through. And now I'm hearing that Trump might just shut down the whole, United States, state of emergency, national emergency, or something like that. But my son had said that they had already had a discussion. My son worked at one of the local McDonald's, and he told me that they had already had the discussion about them closing McDonald's. So, food off the shelves, food is high as heck. My coworker just reminded me that I can do like the curbside pickup at Walmart, because I said I'm not going into Walmart, but I do like to buy. They have that big long thing of hamburger meat. I'm always mentioning hamburger. My family call me Fat Mama Cheeseburgers, Fat Mama Cheeseburger. But they have that big log of meat that I usually buy for like $20, and I take it home and I cut it up, and put it in freezer bags and stuff like that. But there are a few items that I do buy at Walmart, such as my Pepsis, of course. And milk is always cheap. But he reminded me that I can go to the website and place an order and do a pickup time. But when I went to the website, like, a lot of the stuff is out of stock. A lot of the stuff is out of stock, and unnecessarily, because some of the things, it's like I go to my local grocery store, as I've suggested to you guys before. Just go to your local grocery stores and stay out of these big chains. The local grocery stores have these items in stock. Now, they might be high as heck, but they have the items in stock. Right now, I just recommend that everybody, you know um if you can, stock up your meats, stock up your freezer, stop buying like little things that you may not need. But I'm feeling like meats is gonna be it's gonna be scarce in about a month or two. It really is. And I'm a little scared of what can happen. But right now I'm in the process of, I've just been trying to stock up the freezer. I'm gonna try to stock it up at me and Jamia's house. She talking about traveling to Pennsylvania. I don't think I really want her to go to Pennsylvania with her and the two of the kids. I'm supposed to keep Bella, but I've been kind of trying to talk her out of it, because you just never know what the hidden agenda is. And then sometimes it's sometimes, or I'm gonna just say 9 times out of 10, it's always a hidden agenda. And monetary gain is always at the end or on the other side of that agenda. And I'm just trying to figure out, what is the world going to be like after this is over. I mean, I've already, we've known that Revelation speaks of like a paperless, paper, like we won't have money. So everything will be like on cards and things like that, which for a few years now, and I rarely have money on me anyway. Your money go directly into the bank, so you rarely have to touch money anyway. And a lot of jobs stop giving out paper checks. They won't even let you get a paper check. They'll recommend that they'll give you a card at the job you work at, and your money will go directly to that card. They won't even do like a paper check. But it's just getting scary. We gotta keep ourselves safe. Somebody gotta step in for us. Somebody really, maybe it's the person who gave Magic Johnson that magic pill to make him get rid of what he got. I mean, because if he can walk around for years with with what he's supposed to have, I mean, that's infection too, you know. But we definitely gotta keep ourselves safe. How are we now the face of this virus? Help me understand that. How did we become the face of this virus? I don't mean to sound racist or anything, but something can start in another city, or in another country rather. Something starts in another country, and somehow they place the blame on African Americans. Like, I don't agree. I don't like the videos that I see where people are attacking, and they mostly show that it's our people attacking Asians and things like that. That's never right. I remember when when the Twin Towers went down. I remember when that happened, and at the time, my kid's sister Aliyah, she was garbed up. She was garbing up, and Ali was telling her, this is not the time to garb up. He understands she into her religion, but she caught the trains a lot up in Center City, Philadelphia, and it just wasn't a safe time to be garbed up. It wasn't a safe time to be Muslims. America had put a target on Muslims' heads. Now it's like they have a target on Asians' heads, but they are trying to redirect that target to us. I don't understand it, but I was trying to figure out how they was going to do it. They make us the face of anything bad. I mean, anything bad. And we got so much good going on in our communities. A lot of times you watch the news and you see all these bad stories, and you like, But I know of something that happened great in our town today. Why wouldn't you even mention this? You know, it's scary. I can't believe now we're the face of the virus. Come on now. I mean, I'm thinking that things are going to shut down indefinitely. I'm thinking that there's going to be more rules put into place. I don't know how much longer my job will be open, but I'm probably, like I keep mentioning, I'm probably just going to bow out gracefully. I really like the new job that I started on. I really like it there. It's the pay that I it's the pay that I miss getting back home, and you know, uh, but I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Can y'all help me out? What should I do? I don't know what to do because, like they said, the minorities are the ones who paychecks are not going to last. For these couple of months where we are not allowed to go to work, our paychecks is not going to stretch that far to allow us to cover our bills. But it is comforting knowing that a lot of these companies, they not saying they ain't get that they don't want their money, but just saying that they not going to cut nobody off. It's not going to be no late fees associated with your accounts and things like that. Our water company, well, JEA, our water, storage, and electric is all in one bill, and they sent out a video email, letting us know that like they won't be turning off anyone's power during this pandemic and things like that. Late fees are waived if you pay with your credit card. You won't get that $3 fee that's associated with paying with your credit card. Um, but it's just getting crazy, and I'm like, really? I mean, so is that the trick? Make the world just only people in the world that can move is essential employees, knowing that essential employees are minorities. So now we're the only ones out here coming in contact with this mess. That really bothers me. It really bothers me because I have children home, and I just pray that my immune system is strong enough. I pray that my body can just like ward off things. I'm so um I'm so I'm so weird that sometimes I will be like, I'm self-immunizing. I'm self-immunizing. you know. So, but you got to think I come into contact with many germs, many people, many places, many people from all over the world. Like the other night I seen in the computer that there was someone in here from Britain somewhere. What did it say? Something Kingdom, United Kingdom, and I was like, no freaking way. So you could imagine, like, working in this industry, every night you coming in, well, every night I'm coming into contact with someone that's getting off an airplane from somewhere. So my body has seen many germs. I mean, if anybody work around flight attendants, when ain't they coughing? Flight attendants are always coughing. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. They just always coughing or stopped up. I don't know if it's the air pressure, cabin pressure of the airplane, but flight attendants are always like kind of congested and sickly and things like that. And I at one point I wouldn't even let them use my pen, or I wouldn't even want to use the same ink pen as they would. Especially when I was pregnant with my son, because I've been in the hospitality industry for a long time. But what do y'all think about them making us the face of this virus? That's truly unbelievable, people. Truly unbelievable. But I rebuke that with everything that's in me. But the more I talk, the more I can kind of see it, because now we are the only ones out here. We're the only ones allowed to work. What do y'all think? I just figured to come on and make this quick video while I'm waiting for my daughter. But what do y'all think? And tell me, do y'all think I should continue to go to work? I don't know. Should I continue to go to work? Y'all, I don't know. But thank you for watching my video. I just really wish everybody stay safe, stay home, stay inside. Just keep yourself safe, because the government, they not going to look out for us. They not. We already have trash hospitals in a lot of our towns, and it concerns me. I'm like, well, it concerns me of what hospital would I go to. Like, we almost, when we sick with certain ailments, we in our minds pick and choose what hospital we go to. If you live in like an all black community, and I've lived in all black communities my whole life, but it has been surrounded by white communities. Like, this is the black community, but the white community is all around us. So I've always had the option of driving out to a different hospital that's in a different town. Now, sometimes they'll try to send you home. Don't get me wrong. They'll try to send the black people home. And then if you feel the need, just go right on back with the same symptoms. It'll be a different doctor that care a little more. But even back home, we have a hospital called Crozier Chester Medical Center. You go in there with a hangnail and you come out in a body bag. It's just known. So a lot of people in my small city, I'm from a small city, Chester, Pennsylvania, predominantly black. Um, but if you have an ailment, people be like, don't go to Crozier. Or you tend to be like, well, what hospital did you go to? Well, then that's why, So we'll go out to Ridley Hospital, which is, in a predominantly white neighborhood. But yeah, I just wish you all the best. Stay safe. Um Stay safe. And I wish you all love, peace, and prosperity.